Welcome to Glendora Unified School District's Pathfinders information meeting. Thank you so much for your interest in our Pathfinders presentation panels. We are excited to have you and to answer some questions before you get yourself more involved. So first, let's answer the question, what is Pathfinders? Pathfinders is simply a program that is brought to you by Glendora Unified's AVID and GATE programs combined. These panels are a series of speaking and mentoring engagements that are aimed at informing young students about the various educational and career pathways that they have ahead. We really want them to focus on the path and how that path can sometimes have winding roads, including successes and failures along the way. We want you to be open about failures as long as you're comfortable, and explaining how those failures either turned into a different pathway or helped you have more conviction in the career, the path that you chose for yourself currently. Additionally, this is a tremendous opportunity to support your educational community in Glendora through this mentorship opportunity with your talents and insight, which could potentially create another pool of young, skilled people that can fortify your industry. In order to participate in the Pathfinders panel, you are going to select one date, and you only have to be present at one. This is, we're hoping to get 3 to 4 presenters within this hour and a half block. And the time does go by pretty quickly, so don't worry about that. We have these optional dates to choose from. These Thursdays from 3 to 4:30 p.m., the 19th to the 26th of September, October 24th, and November 7th. We're going to have another session of workshops in the spring, so I'll send out another information meeting email at that point. And the location will be at the Glendora Unified School District Boardroom, and that is located on 500 North Lorraine Boulevard in Glendora. Here's an example of what I would like you to prepare. I will send you a template for all of this, so don't worry, you don't have to take copious notes right now. I will send you everything that you need to fill out. You're going to include a brief biography for us. You're going to include your career title and your career, the educational pathway you chose, the schools or technical institutes, 1 or 2 obstacles, and how you persevered. This is key. We really want students to, again, know that the road isn't always a simple one. And in fact, it's the road that includes the bumps that somehow lead us to what we eventually end up doing. And then a major success or takeaway from your career or educational path, something that maybe you wish you would have known before. Students love this. A professional photo, contact information, and then be prepared to answer questions from students after the panel. They're always very curious about what a day in the life is like, or if you could include a slide like that, that would be great. Either that or a video or some kind of lesson about what it is that you do. And if you have any cool artifacts that you can show students, that is always a good hit in the presentation. Or if you have something that you're able to share with students, like a pen or something from your company, they really love that. Following your presentation, you should be prepared for a brief Q&A with our audience. Be prepared to share that contact information for follow-up or mentorship opportunities for the students that would like to pursue your career and or get in touch with you for more questions. And that would really be just email, and that can be something, pretty manageable. An activity or video to extend the learning or application of your presentation, especially for if you have a scientific job and you could do a brief experiment or something, that would be great. Again, that is not something that you need to do. It's optional. And here's an example of a Pathfinder panelist. Here's a typical 4-panel approach. Here we have 4 different industries featured. And then once we introduce all 4, we then go to the next featured speaker. So here's Dr. Rufus Stewart, a fictitious character, but let's just roll with it. So Dr. Stewart is a principal at the Westwood Charter Elementary, and it explains a little bit about what that looks like and what his day-to-day job does. And again, I will supply you with a template that is very easy to fill out all this information. It should take you no longer than 30 minutes. to assemble. And then, of course, contact information. And of course, you don't have to use all of these little icons. You can bullet point the fact that you like surfing, reading, and dogs. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to contact me. My name is Daniela Castro-Kent. I'm the Avid and Gate District Director, our Educational Programs Coordinator, and my contact information is there. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I will be sending out a form so that you can sign up for the dates that you would like to present. And thank you again so much for supporting your Glendora Unified School District.